Good morning. All of my music that I use in my videos is copyright free. I get it from SoundCloud. However, some of the musicians, after a while, they sign with a record label, and the music switches from copyright free to copyrighted music under the new music label. So that's happened maybe 5 or 6 times in my videos. The video you're about to see was shot back in April of this year, and it was episode 205. You'll get to see the step van just after I purchased it, and I'm doing some demolition. Anyway, I have new music that's put into this that again is copyright free. I had to remove the music that was in there because it was flagged, and I'm reposting this video. I hope you enjoy it. I'm a total beginner at this stuff. This is the very first time I've tried to remove rivets. I'm new to having a diesel, new to all of this stuff. So this whole build out and conversion process is going to be an entirely new experience for me, and I greatly appreciate any advice from all of you. Just please be patient with me because I'm on the learning curve here. I'm a total newbie. I've been working on these rivets here, trying to remove this piece of railing for quite a while, actually several hours. First I tried drilling out the middle of the rivet, and I probably worked on one rivet back over here for probably 40 minutes and just barely made any indentation on it, no progress at all. I got a chisel and a hammer, a sledgehammer, from my brother-in-law, and went back trying it again. He was able to get this one off with the chisel and the hammer. So I went to the next rivet here and worked on this for probably 45 minutes to an hour with the chisel and the hammer, and I couldn't get it. It just wouldn't come off. So finally I switched to another tool. I switched to this tool, which is pretty darn cool. I don't even know what it's called. It's similar to a little crowbar, but I think it's made more for a hammer by the top on it. And I used this tool, and I was able to get it onto the edge of this rivet here behind it and to pop it out of the wall. And this took probably 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm thinking at this point probably a grinder is going to be way faster than the drill or trying to use any sort of chisel on this. So anyway, I'm going to continue here. I got a couple more rivets out with this tool, and continue on until later tonight when my brother-in-law gets home, and see if I can use his grinder and probably end up continuing tomorrow. I'm at Home Depot doing some shopping here, getting the materials to build the floor area. Actually, we're probably the subfloor. So the plan is to make a sandwich. First, we're going to put down this 1-inch pink foam here, and then on top of that put in some tongue and groove CDX plywood. So my brother-in-law here, Merrill, is helping me load this since I've just had my surgery a few weeks ago, and some of this stuff is a little bit heavy for me. So we've got 4 sheets of plywood and 4 sheets of insulation, and then some adhesive that we're going to use to apply everything and get that sandwich put all together. It's the evening, and my sister and my brother-in-law have decided to take me out for a treat to a special restaurant. And what is the name of the restaurant again?
McMinimums.
McMinimums. So McMinimums is, what's it known for? Why is it famous?
It's an old roadhouse. You'll have to ask Meryl.
Okay, so my brother-in-law is the expert and knows all about this old roadhouse. So we're going to head out from my sister's house, go down there, and I'm going to get a hamburger because once a week I love to have a hamburger for a splurge meal, so this is the place I'm going. Wow, this is really a spectacular restaurant. Not like any restaurant I've been to before, with these giant columns going up, and the 2 stories looks more like, I don't know, a university or a government building or something like that. And then there's this big lawn area out here, and then some picnic tables over there. There's another small restaurant. I'm going to go inside where my brother-in-law is, and we're going to have some dinner. This is the entryway. It has all this beautiful mosaic tile work. Lots of wonderful stained glass lights. And apparently there's a hotel here too, so this is the registration check-in area. I've been told they have a movie theater here, and you walk up this ramp area. There's this nice mosaic here with the artwork. Up ahead is the area where you can get your concessions and your movie tickets. All right, this young lady is going to tell me about the history of the building in like 1 or 2 minutes, not anything in incredible detail. What was your name?
My name's Beth.
Beth. Oh, that's a great name. That's my sister's name.
Oh.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about the building.
Our building was built in 1912, I believe.
Okay.
It used to be a home for the Masons and the Eastern Star residents, like a retirement home.
Okay.
It was this room that we're in front of right now, the theater. That used to be like their meeting hall, auditorium type space. It was really, I guess, like a statement building for Forest Grove. In 1990 or 1982, I believe, is when they built the children's cottage.
Oh, okay.
And that's where it was an orphanage, so that's where a lot of children lived. Pretty soon after that, though, they found that the younger kids and then the older adults weren't really getting along too well because of the different energies.
Right, yeah.
And that's about when they decided to sell the building. And that's when the McMinimans brothers got it. They came in and they kind of revamped it with paintings, and they kind of turned the auditorium into the theater. And we have the multiple bars down in the basement. Bob's Bar is actually named after the McMinimans brothers' father.
Okay.
And there's probably a lot more I don't know.
No, that's fabulous. I didn't know any of that. That's perfect background.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
All right. So we ended up all having hamburgers, and did we all get the same burger or different burgers?
We got different burgers.
Okay. Wilbur's?
The Wilbur burger, I think, is what you got.
A Wilbur burger. It was like the high-end burger, bacon burger. It was pretty good. It's like a $15 burger. And how was your burger?
It was good. I got a boring cheeseburger.
I had a cheeseburger with blue cheese and bacon on it.
Blue cheese. I do not like blue cheese. I
So
guess
good.
people that like blue cheese are crazy about blue cheese, but it's just not for me. I have sort of a cheese phobia. I don't know if I've ever described that before, but childhood traumatic experience, do not like cheese, so that's a tough one for me. Anyway, I think that's all we have for our dinner tonight. That's all I have for this episode. Savor the moment, be happy, pursue your passions. See you next episode.